5 Golden Teachings of Jesus about Wealth. Have you ever wondered what true wealth really means? In a world obsessed with money, status, and possessions, it's easy to believe that wealth is all about how much you have in your bank account. But what if the secret to never being poor goes beyond numbers and material things? What if Jesus' teachings hold timeless wisdom that can transform not only your finances, but your whole life? Today, I want to share with you 5 golden teachings of Jesus about wealth, lessons that will open your eyes to a deeper understanding of riches and poverty. These teachings are not just about money, but about a way of living that leads to true abundance. If you grasp these truths and live by them, poverty will no longer have power over you. The first teaching is found in Matthew 6:19-21, where Jesus says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." This teaches us that real wealth is not about earthly possessions that can fade or be stolen. True riches come from investing in what lasts: love, faith, kindness, and good deeds. When your heart is focused on eternal values, poverty loses its grip. Second, Jesus reminds us in Luke 12:15, "Watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions." This is a powerful warning against greed, a trap that can consume our souls and keep us feeling poor no matter how much we own. Jesus teaches that life's true value is not measured by material wealth, but by the quality of our relationships, generosity, and inner peace. When we let go of greed, we open ourselves to a wealth that no money can buy. Third, in the parable of the rich fool, Luke 12:16-21, Jesus tells a story about a man who hoarded his wealth but was called a fool because he did not consider his spiritual life. This teaches us that wealth without wisdom and gratitude is empty. Jesus calls us to be wise stewards, using what we have to bless others and honor God. The treasure that matters most is not in a bank, but in a heart that shares and serves. Fourth, Jesus teaches the power of giving in Acts 20:35. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Generosity breaks the chains of poverty by creating a flow of blessings in and out of our lives. When we give with a joyful heart, we participate in God's abundant provision and discover that true wealth grows through kindness and selflessness. Finally, Jesus' ultimate teaching about wealth is found in Matthew 19:21, where he tells the rich young man, "If you want to be perfect, go, sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven." This radical call invites us to detach from materialism and find freedom in trusting God's providence. When we surrender our attachment to things, we open our hands to receive God's endless grace, a wealth that never runs dry. So, what does this mean for you? It means that no matter your financial situation, you can live rich in spirit, heart, and purpose. Wealth is not just about dollars, but about how you live, love, and give. By embracing these teachings of Jesus, poverty becomes a thing of the past, because your life is anchored in eternal values that bring true joy and fulfillment. If you found this message meaningful, I invite you to subscribe and join this community where we explore faith, hope, and the wisdom of Jesus for everyday living. Together, let's grow in grace and abundance.